Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for inviting us here today. I think Mr. Spracklin's hiding by the door over there. But my name is Karen McDermott. I am the principal at McMahon School, and we were asked to showcase something special at McMahon, and our class came right to mind for Mr. Spracklin and myself. Mr. Lacasse is our PE teacher at McMahon. He does amazing things. It is the most joyful, well-structured, civic-minded classroom I think we have in the building. And he's going to share all of the different things he's doing right now with our 6 students.
Thank you.
And he's from Westfield State too.
Yes. I'm a proud grad at Westfield State. All right, so as mentioned, I'm Matt Lacasse, phys ed teacher at McMahon School. Right here are the stars of the show. We're going to get started by talking about some of our classroom systems and character expectations that we have to make learning fun and safe at McMahon School. So to start off with our systems, we have Jeriel talking about our conflict corner quickly.
We have a conflict corner where we learn to talk out issues with other friends.
And Rich Gillies, how about our calm corner?
We have a calm corner where we do 5-5 breathing and finger roller coaster when mad or upset.
Gabriel, how about our good sport code?
It's Just a Game is our good sport code we use to remind ourselves to keep games fun and safe.
And I'm going to fill in for one of our students who couldn't make it last second. We have something called partner acceptance. So when someone asks you to be a partner, we gladly say yes because no hurts feelings. So we talk about that with our students. Now, character expectations. So not only do we teach about movement and exercises and so forth, but we also talk about different type of character situations. So as an example, we have talked this year so far about respect. We've talked about self-control. We've talked about effort and a positive attitude. We've gone over teamwork, sportsmanship, and we've talked about, this week we're working on conflict resolution. Corel, can you get us started with effort, please?
We do our best and forget the rest.
Aria, how about perseverance?
We use mistakes. We use mistakes and problems as opportunities to get better, not a reason to quit.
Awesome. And Eliani, how about teamwork?
We battle together, we don't battle each other.
And we had one other student who couldn't make it last second. I'm going to fill in for him. And another example of teamwork is when your teammate makes a mistake, will you be helpful or will you be hurtful? That's the question we ask each other. And a lot of times they pick helpful. All right, so now our classes usually start with some sort of warm-up, all right? I was told I have an 8x10 area to work with, and so we're going to work in this small space and show you some of the things that we do in the gym, obviously with a bigger space, but we're going to work with our smaller space here. So this is called Cone Flip Mixer. Not only is it a warm-up, but also embedded in it is conflict resolution. So you may see a high five, you may hear a great job or a way to go. You may see rock, paper, scissors to see who goes first. We talk about benefit of doubt, which is also putting others first ahead of ourselves. And so with it, let's get started with cone flip mixer. And you guys are going to kind of run around this way. Okay? So go ahead. Find a cone with a partner. And they're going to figure out with each other who goes first. And then they're going to start playing. So all they're trying to do is flip a cone and land it. And if one of them lands it, they're going to show sportsmanship by telling each other, good job, good game.
So close.
This carpet is working out awesome for us. Very Yes, it eventually filmed a lot of rivalry, yes. So then one person, they would, around the gym, they'd take a run around the gym, and then they would find a new partner, but because we have a small amount of students, then they kind of join up together with each other. All right, 3, 2, 1, freeze. And let each other know, how do we show sportsmanship? We tell each other good game. And so now let's work together, get the cones picked up, and now we're going to move to our next activity. they're going to get set up. So while they're doing this, they're going to find a spot in the middle here. We work on skills throughout the year. So not only skipping, running, hopping, galloping, sliding, we also work on exercises like squats and planks and so forth. But we also learn different skills like throwing a ball, catching a ball, kicking a ball, dribbling a ball, throwing a frisbee, serving a volleyball, serving a pickleball, on and on and on. I counted last night about close to 40 different skills they learned throughout the year in their career. Reason being, when they're able to do these things, then they have the confidence to play. When they have the confidence to play, then they're more likely to play. And they're more likely to play, then we become healthier, happier, and so forth. So this is the foundation, learning these skills, and they're more likely when they get to middle school and adulthood to jump in and play activities and play games. All right? So you guys can get started. Go ahead. We have Eliani jumping rope, and our little cues are swing, see it, jump. We have the pickleball serve, one of my favorite games as an adult right now. We have frisbee going on. We have Corel practicing his basketball dribbling skills.
2.
And we apologize if something lands in your area over there. We did sign a waiver beforehand, so we should be safe and good.
We're not just pointing in.
All right, and 3, 2, 1, freeze. Equipment down. All right, we're doing this really quickly because I know we have a time frame. There's a lot of cool things we want to show. So now, as far as community connections, we also try to embed things that happen in the community. So as an example, where was volleyball invented?
Holyoke.
Massachusetts, right here. Really cool. Where did Mr. Cass spend a lot of his time during vacation? And super pumped that it opened up.
Pickleball Kingdom.
At the Holyoke Mall, and I saw the mayor there too at Pickleball Kingdom. So check it out. I didn't get a discount for saying this. I truly, really love the place. So please look into it. All right. So now let's pick up our equipment, please. We'll put it in the bag, and then the students are going to make a circle around me. All right. Make a circle. Fill in the spots, please. Okay, this is called keep away. Fill in the spots, guys, girls. So this is called keep away. So the reason why I'm showing this is students learn what I call recess games. My definition of a recess game is a game that involves a little amount of equipment and a little amount of rules. So when they go out to recess, they may not have a lot of equipment available to them. So this is one of those examples. Let's see. Cadell, can you come in the middle, please? So Cadell's in the middle. For him to get out of the middle, he's trying to touch the ball, steal the ball, take someone's spot. You ready, Cadell? 3, 2, 1, go ahead. All right, so then we get switch spots. Go in the middle. And 3, 2, 1, go ahead. Good, good. Yes, yes. Good. And, yep. And take your spot. Good. And then Hirsch guys will come in the middle. All right. And 3, 2, 1, freeze. Again, I'm going really quick. Freeze. And they want to keep playing. Have fun. All right. So now, next. So also in our classes, we talk about teamwork. I need it in my job at work. We all need it with what we do. And so we try to embed this in the activities that we're doing, teach them teamwork, how to work together, how to communicate, strategy, and so forth. So we'll start right here. Okay. So in the middle, this is a make pretend pond, and they're frogs, and they're trying to get from one side of the pond to the other without stepping in. And beforehand, I would give them time to talk about strategy. Hey, how should we go about this? What should we do? Who should go first, and so forth. So they have these lily pads, and the frogs, again, without stepping in the water, are trying to get from the start of the pond to the end of the pond. All right, guys, go ahead. The frogs have their lily pads. And again, strategy, teamwork, communication, all right, all things that are very valuable for us in life and work, in sports. And you notice the strategy they came up with is they're keeping the dots close to each other, all right? And then Aria's communicating with her friend, hey, remember to pick up the lily pad. Good. And then 3, 2, 1, freeze. You guys can grab the lily pads, bring them over here. And all right, this is where the fun begins, right here.
balls.
All right, so scooter boards, and this is gonna make sounds right here. I apologize ahead of time. It just can't figure that out. All right, so scooter boards. We teach our students how to safely use the scooter boards, and then we try to find fun, creative ways to get them moving with the scooter boards. This is called Bigfoot. So a lot of times when we play tag, we have humans being the taggers. But every now and then we like to kind of change it up, and we bring out a race car. Kids love it, and the only person who loves it more than the kids is their teacher right here. So if looking for a smile, this guy comes out. So on go, they're going to sit on the scooter board, and Bigfoot's the chaser trying to tag them. Ready, set, go ahead.
Thank you.
And so we chase with the race car. Whoops. Tag, flip it over. And 5 jumping jacks. And then 3, 2, 1, freeze. You get about that. And then, so you guys can bring that over here. And last but not least, oops, I'm sorry, I forgot about that. Last but not least, this is called robots, all right? And this is another fun activity that we do with K through 5. And with robots, you guys can set up in your positions, and I'm going to jump in for, so we got you three, actually, yep, so you three and then you three come together. All right, so with robots, I would put on usually something called Mr. Roboto, all right? I'm actually not going to do it right now, but Mr. Roboto comes on, they're not humans, they're robots. And luckily in the middle we have people who are the controllers, and the controllers are trying to make the robots not short circuit and walk or run into anything. And so when I say go, the people on the outside, they're the robots walking around the gym. What's really cool about this is sometimes their friend gets all the way down the other gym, and they're running across the gym, and they see their other friend over here kind of walking in the wall, and they got to run across the gym to get him. A lot of running happening with this activity. So 3, 2, 1, go ahead. And they turn them because the robots have to go, they can only go 1 speed. Oh. And again, that waiver was signed, so we're good here, and brakes. All right, and then 3, 2, 1, freeze. And lastly, we would end class, we always end class with some sort of warm-up because we want to reinforce the learning that happened in class that day. So let's come to a little wrap-up circle. All right, and as an example, I have something called 95210. So when I say the 9, Carell, what do I mean by the 9?
Get a good night's sleep.
Get a good night's sleep, absolutely. Eliani, how about the 5?
Always eat healthy food like fruits and vegetables.
Absolutely. Hrish the 2.
Limit our screen time.
And the 1 is move our bodies every day. And then Jeriel, the 0.
Limit sugar.
Limit sugar. And the saying I have is chop wood, carry water, which means things are sometimes challenging and difficult in life. You just got to keep working. You got to chop wood and carry water, right? So if math's a little bit difficult, chop wood and carry water. If we're having trouble with the skill in class, chop wood and carry water. We keep working, right? So now let's end with a cheer. Put our hands in. And McMahon Cheetahs on 3. 1, 2, 3. McMahon Cheetahs. So we thank you, everyone, for the invite. Thanks for allowing us to share the great things that we do at McMahon School. And you guys did an awesome job. Can we give them another round of applause? All right, and I'll turn this over to whoever's next. Sorry, thank you. Oh, thanks, I grabbed that. Thank you. All right, guys, come on in. Good job, guys. Yeah, thank you, appreciate it.
Awesome job, guys. Great job. So good.